hello everybody, and welcome to another live streaming interview with Stories That Inspire. And as you know, it's our series of Stories That Inspire interviews where I would bring different special guests and interview them on my show. Today we have a very special guest, and our guest's name is Lubna Shaheen Trainingwali. So today we are going to interview her about her life experience, learning in Riyadh school and how she got to know about Riyadh school. So, Assalamu alaikum, how are you doing today?
Walaikum salam. I'm good. How are you, Meherma? And thanks for inviting me in your podcast.
Yes, no problem. So, thank you so much for joining. And first of all, can you please introduce yourself to my audience who don't really know you yet and can get to know you better?
Okay, hi everyone. This is Lubna Shaheen Trainingwali, and I am from Rawalpindi, Pakistan. I'm 36 years old. I'm an educator, a passionate learner of artificial intelligence. I am a teacher and also academic coordinator in a private school. I have more than 15 years of teaching and management experience, and I have done many courses online and offline both. So right now I'm here in Rehan AI Teachers Institute. I'm a participant in batch 11. So currently I have almost completed my level 1.
That's great, ma'am. So, first of all, my first question would be is that how do you get to know about the Riyadh School online academy system?
I come to know by searching online. I really want to do artificial intelligence into 2025, and for that purpose, when we have our vacations, summer vacations, it is started in June, right in our school. So I start searching like institutes who are doing this online. So I come to know that Rehan AI School is one of the best school in the world and the first school in the world who is doing these courses and making such courses live for the students and participants. So that's how I joined it, and now I almost have completed my level 1.
That's great. And yeah, that's great that you also almost have completed level one. And yeah, that's great. And yeah, I also found out how to about Rehan School from like online stuff. So with my next question would be is that so since you're an academic coordinator, so what inspired you to follow this field of teaching in middle schools?
Basically, I think the teaching is of my profession and my passion too. It is in my blood. By birth, I come to know that I am a teacher. I used to teach students when I did metric, and when I was doing metric, my matriculation, I just kept the students and kids from my area near to my house and my neighborhood, and I teach them without any fees. So I think it is in my blood. And if I told you that how I become the academic coordinator, it is my consistency and it is my success and achievement as well. That I have joined the institute and I started from zero. I become the teacher, then I best teacher, then examination in chart, and then they promoted me as an academic coordinator of secondary classes, and now I am managing them as a whole. So I think this is my achievement, and the role which I am playing as an academic coordinator over there, that is to managing all the stuff related to the students, to the parents, to the admissions, to the exams, everything, curriculum, their timetable, their strategies, test series, each and everything is the responsibility of the coordinator. So I think coordinator is the one who make the triangle between student, parents, and the school. So yes, these are my key responsibilities. Your mic is off. I think your mic is off. You are not audible to me.
Yes, can you hear me?
Yes.
Yes. So what I was asking was, since you've been teaching for about a long time, So, like, what teaching methods actually you found were really helpful in teaching children?
I think I have, yes, I used many teaching methods because 15 years is a huge time period in which I taught many of students, like hundreds of students in my this career, and I used many strategies, many methodologies. But the best method, which I know that I come to know that this is the best methodology for teaching kids, is the friendly method. When I become as their friend, they become my friend. I come to know that they have some problems, have some issues with academics, with the books, with the teachers, with the curriculum, and they found difficulty in learning, in writing, in listening, and also they are having some issues at their home with their friends. So when I solve that problems as a friend, they become very good in academics. So I think the friendly method is very much easy and productive method for me in my teaching career. So yes,
That's great. And yeah, I think solving the problem as a friend is really nice because then children can tell what issues they're having, or even like it's really easy to actually connect with them rather than
yeah, yeah.
telling them what problem they have in class.
Yes, definitely. It's very easy, and also it's a connecting. It's a connection based relationship. You can say teacher and student is a connection based relationship. If you become the harsh teacher, you cannot build a strong connection with the student. But when you become a friendly teacher, you will keep remember them for their whole life, and you will also produce your result as an academically and as their behavior issues as well. The behavior issue also resolve when you become their friend and start solving their little kind of problems that are not so big, but for them they are definitely big. So I really admire the friendly teachers and friendly way of teaching.
Yes, definitely. I think the friendly way of teaching is really much better than actually maybe like forcing the children to do something.
Yes, definitely, you are right.
Yes. So thank you so much. So with my next question would be is that like what teaching methods have you seen in Rehan school and what do you really like about the teaching ways here?
I think in Rehan AI system, there is no teaching methodologies. They are called facilitators. The person who is instructing you or leading you, they are facilitators. There is a big difference between teacher and a facilitator. A teacher who can gives you order, who tells you like you have to do this and you have to do that. But in Rehan school, we have some facilitators, and facilitator meaning is totally different. You have to facilitate others, like if they are finding any kind of difficulty in their tasks or a daily routine, or finding to sign up in any kind of like AI tool, you need to facilitate them or guide them. So there's a big difference between teacher and a facilitator. And in Rehan AI school, I really admire that they are following facilitator as rather than a teacher.
Yeah, it's actually really true because like facilitator and teacher have a really different meaning, but like the school methods are really amazing. As I also have been a student for about a year now, so they really teach really nicely because every time you have a problem, they would facilitate or help you in that issue as we have Zoom meetings on because I'm on part of an online academy. So so they ask us whenever we have a problem to screen share, and I think that's a really cool way of teaching because well facilitation is a like really nice way to teach children. I think I also enjoyed the teaching.
Absolutely, absolutely. Yeah.
Yes. Okay. So thank you so much for your response. So with my next question, would be is that like what was a moment where like a student really touched your heart one time?
One of my students, he started crying when basically I was a science teacher, so I was science and mathematics teacher. So in one of my tests, she got 0 out of 15 marks, and she started crying that she lose, like she feels that she lose. Her marks or her success. So I really, get worried to see her that she's crying just because of getting no marks. I started appreciating her that no, you can do this, you can do better than this. And she started smiling and saying, "Ma'am, you have never scolded me, not even told me that you cannot do this." I always try to tell her that yes, you can do this. If you got 0 marks, it's okay. In the next test, you can got more than this. She has not got full marks in any test, but gradually and slowly she started getting 1 marks, then 2 marks, then 2.5, then 3, then 4, up to 6 and 7. And I used to appreciate her that yes, you can do it. You can do better than this. I gave her incentives in kind of candies, in kind of chocolate, in kind of stars, like in kind of crown, and she become very happy, and she proved herself that yes, she can do it. So and after that she started taking 10 out of 15, 12 out of 15, and that is a big achievement for me, I think, and I become very happy just because of her struggle and the hard work that she had done.
That's great, ma'am. And yeah, I think it's amazing to see how some kindness helps children learn and grow in their own life. And yeah, sometimes we do need a supporter, and I think teachers are the best option for support.
Yes, teacher is the best. I think teacher is the best support system who can keep the students towards the success, and also teacher is the worst example as well, who can keep the student to the worst and lowest level.
Yes, and I think teachers that like to motivate their children and also help them and follow along by their side is really nice because that's a really nice, really teaching method because you get to connect with the children.
Mhm.
Yes. So, with my next question, would be is that like since you've been teaching for like 15 years, so what grade or like what specific grade have you been teaching in, and what like tips have you found for like teachers that already teach in that grade?
When I started my career, and I have decided that I will not teach the students who are of like below than 10 years. It is very difficult to teach them, according to me. But definitely, when I got my job in a school, then we have signed an agreement in which this is mentioned that that organization will give you any time, any subject in any class, because you are teaching under matriculation and primary level. So at I have taught class from class 1 to class metric as well. So I have experienced all the kinds, all the ages, girls and boys, both genders and all the ages. So I have experienced from class 1, class 2, 3, under primary and secondary classes as well. So both experiences are with me. But in my previous, if I talk on 10 years back, so I decided to teach only adult students. But I was thinking at that time that teaching the small kids is very difficult, but I was wrong. It is not as difficult I was thinking. It is basically really interesting, and we will learn a lot from them. You have not audible to me.
Yes, can you hear me now?
Yes.
The way of adjusting to your class is really nice, and I mean, like, I think adjusting to the ages you're teaching, and also I think it's great that you have been teaching all ages. It means that you can adjust your ways of teaching to many other, like, to make other young and also old people understand.
Yes, definitely. It is a great experience for me.
Yes, so that's the response. So one of my questions would be that, like, when you first joined the Rihan Institute, like, AI Teacher Institute, so, like, what was your first emotion and how was your first class?
My first class was amazing, but I was little confused that here they are asking again and again for introduction. So when we have started the class, we were just like 10, 12 participants over there, and gradually and slowly in that way, more and more students are getting added to it. So on daily basis, we have to introduce ourselves and take the introduction of the others in the class. So I was little confused that here we will only introduce ourselves and take the introduction of the others. So later on, I come to know that no, we have many more in it. And when I started my class, my perception was different. And when after like 2 to 3 weeks, my perception is totally different. When I started uh, taking the interviews by myself, doing all any sessions, chatting with problems,
Ma'am, I can't hear you.
am I audible to you?
No.
My speaker is on, my mic is on. Kindly check your speaker.
Yes, I can't really hear you that properly.
Yes, now tell me.
Yes, I can hear you a little, but I think your mic, there's something wrong with your mic because it's kind of glitchy and faint.
Now tell me, is it okay?
Not really.
I am trying to speak more louder, and if you have any find any issue, then let me know. Okay.
Yes, I think, yeah, now your voice is clear.
Okay. So I was telling you that in the start I was so confused that we will take only introduction and introduce ourselves to others. But gradually and slowly, when we enter in the third week, when we started doing any session and doing coding and the TED talks review, we have posted on our social media platforms. And I really enjoying all the tasks which is given by Rehan Institute. So yes, I'm still enjoying, and I will be the part of this system permanently in my future as well.
Yes, I think, yeah, it's great that you have learned lots of things after your first session, coding, and also about, like, social media
Yeah.
platforms. So, yeah, so my next question is that what was something that you learned from your home school by now and that will be in your mind forever?
Podcast, doing podcast online and live. This is my life-changing learning opportunity that I have learned from this institute, and this institute gave me that kind of that the confidence that I communicate with the people online. Because if I talk about physically and offline, that is totally different experience. When other person is sitting in front of you and you are doing conversation and talking and doing questions with them, that is totally different and perception and experience with us. But when we are sitting online in front of camera on the screen, like hundreds of people are watching you, and you are having some hesitation by sitting in front of camera. I think this confidence is given by Hans to me, and I'm really appreciating them, and I'm really grateful that they have chosen me to be a participant in this institute, and I learned a lot. I'm still learning from it.
Yes. Yeah, me too. Podcasting was something I actually didn't expect to learn that much about, but it's a really cool skill because now I get to learn more about the skill. And also, I have a podcast now, and I have done lots of foreign interviews on this podcast, so it really helped me.
Yes, definitely it is. It is a life changing experience for me.
Yeah, me too. It's like no, you can learn nothing like in other schools you can't really learn about this much time, but in Rehan school it's crazy to think about how like they teach children to do podcasts, and I think it's amazing that they teach this in the school.
Yes, right.
Okay, so first, so my next question would be is that so like which cities have you been teaching in, and which school have you been teaching in?
I'm teaching in Rawalpindi, Darul Uloom School. This is a private school and also an Islamic school. So I have been teaching here since 2011.
Yes, that's great actually. Um, with my next question, would be that since for 15 years, you have been teaching. So like, which subject did you mainly teach in these 15 years, and which one are you really good at at teaching?
I have taught mathematics and science, both subjects, as my priority. But on the other side, I also teach social studies and Urdu and also Islamic studies as well. But my priority was mathematics and science subjects because I really like both subjects as when I was student, and now I still I really do these two subjects as my priority.
Yeah, I think that's great that you like studies mathematics and like this, because these are some of the main subjects, and so thank you so much. And with my next question would be that like have you taught any like kind of big classes like A levels or O levels yet?
I have not teach these classes in my institute, but yes, in personally at home, I gave a home tuition to the one of the student who was doing O levels, and he was like the student of computer sciences, and I have teach these subjects, computer sciences, mathematics to him, and he was really amazing student. One of only one student I have teach these subjects to him, and I really remember him.
That's great. So since our interview time is almost over, like could you give any advice to my audience and teachers?
Yes, I really want to give one advice to everyone that do not waste your time. Time is precious. And if you waste your time, you will never ever get it back in your whole life. So uh, just try to maintain your each and every minute and spend your each and every minute in a productive work. Like try to learn from everywhere, from everyone, and try to spend your every minute in productivity. So do not waste your time. Time is precious. This is my last message to everybody who is watching us or who will watch us later.
Yes, thank you so much, ma'am, for joining this interview. I know you're really busy, and I also understand that time is gold. So, thank you so much for giving me this precious time for this interview.
Thank you so much, Meherma, for inviting me this show. You are really amazing and really good kid, and I really inspired with your confidence. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much. And you too, I was really inspired by your answers. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much. Allah Hafiz.
Allah Hafiz. And thank you so much, everyone, for watching. And I'll see you next time. Bye.